Hello everyone, it's June 6th perhaps, and I wanted to do a quick video update because it's been such a long time since I've done one, and finally the sun has come out. It's been raining for literally like 3 weeks straight now, so there's been a little bit of growth in the garden because there hasn't been much sun, but lots of water. So the first thing that I want to show you is my tomatoes. Hit the wrong button there. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you was my tomatoes. I decided to mulch underneath them with some cedar mulch, just to help keep down any chance of blight or other bacteria things happening. So they're doing well. They're starting to produce some blooms, and that bigger one there, that's a Cherokee purple. The smaller ones are ones that I started from seed. Over here I have an eggplant, and that fishbowl that it's in is it's broken on the bottom, so it does get drainage, and I just thought that maybe that would help keep it warm, because I know eggplants like warmth, but I don't know if that'll keep the roots warm and not the plant, and it might kill it, but we'll see what happens. And that's the only eggplant I have, but my neighbors across the fence here have a couple of eggplants. I don't know if you can see them. I guess not. But here, I'll kind of go like this. If they wonder why I'm looking at their garden, I'll have to explain that I'm putting it on YouTube. Okay, so yeah, if their eggplants survive and mine don't, you know, that's fishbowl's not a good idea. So I've got a currant, that's a red currant plant, and it's doing really well. Then I ran out of mulch, but these are my dahlias. There's a slug bait in the middle there. I didn't really want to use slug bait, but they're killing everything. Ooh, I got a nice big dead slug. Sorry, Sluggy, but you were eating all my corn. So there's some of the surviving corn. Those little things, and there's some squash coming up. It was also getting eradicated by the slugs and snails. And then there's a black currant bush, which looked like a twig when I got it, so it's doing really well. I also planted some lilies back here. Give some color, and they'll be blooming in another month or two, probably. Over here on the shady side of the house at the moment. More slug bait. Thimbleberry, raspberries, a whole bunch of poppies that are all that green little dots. Those are all poppies that are trying to come up. And my loganberry in the middle. Yeah, poppies in the back, and yeah. Yeah, more slug bait, more dead slugs, oh dear. Okay, got some tomatoes down here that are not doing very well. I didn't expect that they would. This whole area of the garden has crap soil in it, and it's been neglected for many years, so I did not expect that those tomatoes would survive, but this one actually is trying. Probably can't see it, but it's trying its darndest to put some, whoops, where are we? Put some flowers out, but it's like 5 inches tall and it looks pathetic, so it's pretty sad. The grapevine is doing okay. It's pretty flowers. More pretty flowers. These little tomatoes sure did explode. I've been trying to find new and exciting ways to torture my tomatoes, and sunburning them in Vancouver is actually quite a feat to do, but that's what I did to these guys. I have not seen any growth from these tomatoes and peppers for over a month, and that's because a month ago we had some sunshine and I put them out on the deck and they completely burnt and all their leaves fell off, and they grew these other leaves rather quickly, but they haven't done anything else since, so I don't think they're going to survive. That's okay, I've got lots of tomatoes. Here's another one. Some basil, other random plants that I've been meaning to put in the garden. There we go. My lettuces are really pathetic. The leaves are getting really tough. They've been here for a couple of months and they haven't done anything. In fact, the romaine has a little bit of a leaf miner bug somewhere in there, so I'm gonna probably toss these, or I don't know if it's a good idea to save the seeds from a plant that hasn't looked very well, but if you have any ideas, like maybe I will just let them go to seed, because the leaves are not edible at this point, but is it worth saving the seeds from a plant that I can't eat? I don't know. I planted some of this lettuce in a different part of the garden, and it's doing really well. So it's not the species or whatever of lettuce that sucks, it's just the dirt that's in these pots probably sucks. So give me your ideas on that. This is my instant gratification tomato. I did not start this one from seed or anything. I bought this from Walmart. They had these hanging baskets of tumbler tomatoes, and they were dying. And I thought, oh, I could save those tomatoes. So for 10 bucks, instant gratification tomatoes. And they'll be turning red shortly, I think. Well, maybe not shortly, but soon. If that makes sense. There's a whole bunch there. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to stop this video and go around to the back. See you in a minute. I lied. I almost forgot to show my sugar snap peas again. They are doing fantastic. Look at all those. I don't know if you can really see them. Oh, that one's crooked. That looks weird. But they are just climbing. I'm hoping that they'll continue to climb and go all the way up the stairs. They're looking great. They taste fantastic. They actually have a little bit of a smoky flavor to them, which is odd. I ate one the other day and went in, gave my husband a kiss, and he was like, "Have you been smoking?" I'm like, I don't smoke. What are you talking about? And then when he tasted the peas, he was like, "Oh, these taste kind of smoky." And I was like, "Aha, that's why you thought I was smoking." Anyways, so I don't know if that's usual, but they taste fine until you think of cigarettes, and they don't really taste all that great. But anyways, they're pretty good. These are dahlias that I've been showing you for the past moment while I've been ranting about cigarettes. My rhododendrons, which I deadheaded the other day. I don't know if that was a good step or not, but I don't know. I think rhododendrons are impossible to kill, aren't they? So maybe deadheading was just a waste of time. I don't know. Give me your opinions on that too, please. My roses. Look at those roses go. They smell beautiful as well. I can sit on my little chair on the deck. Ooh, lovely. Can't remember what kind of strawberries these are. Little boy strawberry, my little girl strawberry that they're shyly hanging out together, putting out little berries, little flowers I should say.